All right, curves number 2. I have taken off the paper pattern from this piece and I have pinned along the outer edge. And I'm going to sew 5/8 of an inch, making a regular seam allowance. Remember, that's 5/8 of an inch. You can either ask me or measure for yourself so that you can figure out where that is. I am going to back stitch, and I'm going to hold these threads at the beginning so I don't knot up in the bobbin. Do the same because I'm not there to help you. And here is where practicing all those curves is going to come in, because I'm watching this over here, not my needle going up and down. And do you see how slow I'm going? And I stopped even to give myself time to like kind of take a deep breath and regroup. And now all my hands are doing are turning the fabric. I'm not pushing it through, still letting the feed dogs feed it. I'm just turning it slowly, and I do want you to notice how slow I'm going, because again, this is not a competition. It's only a competition on precision. Be precise. And here, this part right here is where it's going to get very a lot harder. So I have my right hand on the hand wheel as I'm turning this, and I'm going really slow because I want a real nice curve. I don't want it to be pointy. This would be like a collar on a shirt. If you were doing that, you don't want this big, all of a sudden, jaggedy point on it. So you're really trying to do a nice round curve, and that takes time. Anything worth doing is worth taking your time doing. And back stitch at this end. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then off your fabric. And then you are going to cut these threads always. Hey, that's probably one of my better ones. So here we go, there's my curve. Now the next thing you're going to do is the same to the other curve. Take the paper off, and we're going to do this inside curve, so that's where I'm going to pin. I will pin perpendicular to your sewing line. That's on a test, perpendicular to your sewing line. And again, you are going to sew 5/8 of an inch. You're going to have to look at this edge and make sure you're on the fabric, because this point's going to be way farther up. Hold those threads so it doesn't jam. And again, you're going to do the back stitching. So I'm watching over here to make sure that I'm at 5/8 of an inch. And then I'm going to keep going around. The third thing that we're going to learn how to do is how to trim them so there's not a lot of bulk. That'll be our next video. Finish this one.